let's now, even though we have side quests available, we're going to leave those for tomorrow. So for now, we're going to go ahead and speak with Wedlad to take on the level 73 main story challenge entitled The Elder's Answer. Wedlad looks like a satisfied new Moo. There's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Again, the damn robot. Oh, I should mention that Elder Wid Ankh returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Yeah, we did need to know what the Elder had to say. But yeah, I'm good there, Himura-san. Thank you. There you are. I'm informed that you have been an excellent patron to our people. For that you have my thanks. Now then, you'll be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you will gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. And so now that everyone's back together, before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on to the matter of the stone scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. So in other words, we get the scepter. Take it, the stone scepter of the new Moo. This makes 3 relics, one more and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Yes, indeed. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as you regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the Pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fey folk to bring full order to our righteous kind. In our turn, we Fey folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, wind, and that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else that we should know? Yeah, spare no detail. Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here will blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us for a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will have next the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Yeah, and then Feo-Or's gonna intervene? What? Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their nonsense tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling! Mine, do you hear? Not yours and not the Froth's! And anyone who thinks so much as thinks as about trying to seduce him will well wish they hadn't! Yeah, we're just trying to conduct a business deal. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping at their settlement Wolekdorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Fey folk. Sounds good to me. So yeah, like the dragons of Dravania. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Wolekdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is the leader and the bearer of the relic. Yeah. We have to fight Seto Kaiba or something? Yeah. His blue eyes white dragon is gonna be no match for me. Also, thanks again for your rule. And so, since we already attuned to the Wolekdorf Aetheryte, we will go ahead and use it right now. We're gonna go ahead and go over there. So yeah, now we have these 3 Aetheryte tickets, but I'm gonna try to avoid using them as much as possible. Unless I absolutely want to, because it's 1,000 gil to transport. Alright, where's Seto Kaiba? Yeah, where is the big guy himself? Well, while we're searching for him, we can take advantage of the fact that this Aether Current is right over here. Oh, I had no idea there, Shima. I've never seen Evangelion. Yeah, the only thing I know about Evangelion is the fact that it's actually two things. One, that it's a mech-based anime, and two, that there's a girl named Asuka who gets really pissed off very easily. Hey there, Amaro. An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully. What will you say? Seto! Yeah. Come on, Kaiba! Odd but... Nope. Nope, wrong guy. Although if you're looking for a warrior of darkness, you found your man. Hello there. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Oh, forgive me, I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Well, if you need to know, we're here for this. Did I hear you right? You desire the crystal shoes, that you may confront the Light Warden? Indeed. No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Why is that? Forget this folly. Return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Yeah, we know how hard-headed Seto can be. Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts. And so, what are we gonna do? 'Tis harder by far to change the minds of who they mean well than who they mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twill behove you to all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and, I hope, gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of a greeting. Alright. Yeah, since I had no idea where you heard the name from before, I can tell you that's not how I ultimately came upon the name, or decided to use it for my new Warrior of Light. Yeah, in fact, my choice was completely random, because I was thinking of, like, what sounds like a really cool Japanese guy's name? To go with the Far Eastern theme of Doma, and Shinji was the first name that came to my mind. So as we pet Rispa here, who's got their head on my head and trying to pet me in return, maybe? How long has it been since I last felt man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Volbert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. So now we gotta find an Amaro named Oan. Hey Veronique, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Also, there's a free company called Donut now. In fact, I'm shocked that there wasn't already. It was probably FC that recently changed its handle. Are you one of those treasure hunters? There's nothing left for you here. Maybe not, but at least we can do this to you. Ah, that tickles! Enough! I've never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts, but then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough... Yeah, long enough to lick your face. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us amongst the other things. So it was with me, though. I never had a master, as I told you. Yeah. He may not be fond of, having me, pet him like that, but he certainly likes to lick my face. And now we come over to Nimbus, where we'll go ahead and do the exact same thing. What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then, we are Fey folk too. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. 'Tis easy to forget sometimes. So, back over to Urianger. See how Menphilius chilling out over there. Meanwhile, let's speak with Urianger. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it. We have, yes. Then thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. And so how are we going to go about doing it? Because yeah, that's the big thing, because without it we can't go any further. So let's go ahead and speak with Urianger for the level 73 main story quest entitled A Resounding Roar. Urianger's brow is furrowed in thoughts. Shinji, might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of my many great deeds spoken in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind. In the meantime, hello to all of the new viewers who have come to join us this evening. Thanks so much for being part of the stream. Please help make sure to support it by leaving a like, subscribing if you haven't done so, and using social media to help get the word out about the channel. Your support is always encouraged and greatly appreciated. So now let's speak with Kaiba again. You have spoken with my brethren. We have. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore, none of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. Like, this is something I must do, or I'll win, don't worry. But yeah, this is something I must do. Yeah, please allow me this. What am I to make of such declarations? I don't know. Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fey folk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king? You think we have nothing to fight for? To save the world, to keep my promise to my friends, or to do what no one else can. Yeah, this is why we want to do this. What did you say? Yeah, you heard us. Yeah, you heard me, Kaiba. The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. Hey Lou, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. There I will lure out the fiends that you may slay them. Yeah, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Initially, but then the duels just got drawn out and boring. But yeah, still, it's hard to not look at a guy whose name is Seto and then not bring out my inner Yu-Gi-Oh! In fact, I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards from over 15 years ago. A full binder's worth. Because yeah, for those not aware, I have mentioned this before, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a way for me to connect with kids that I used to do volunteering with. And it just stuck with me for a while. I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. Alright, speak with Seto and defeat any Sin Eaters that appear. Ready then? Very well. Yeah, let it all out, Seto. And us, we have a quartet of forgotten cowardice to confront. Yeah, come on over and say hello. Yeah, prepare to meet your doom! Yeah, Kaiba summons 4 monsters to the field. But we defeated them easily. But he's not done. He's a field of trap card that allows him to summon 2 more monsters. But I have a variety of magical abilities that I can use to increase my strength and increase my attack points. Take this. And there we go. Those monsters are dead. But hold on. Kaiba springs 1 more trap to summon yet another monster. I don't have much in terms of magic left. I gotta make sure I make this count. Hey Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. And there we go. Kaiba's out of life points. I win. Yeah. Hey man, we did it. You made short work of those creatures, I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Wolekdorf. And so back we go. So yeah, let's go and see what he has to say now. Alright, Kaiba, have we proven ourselves to you? By the ease with which you slew those Sin Eaters, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there's a favor I would ask of you. Alright. What would it be exactly? Has a whole new set of side quests now become available in Wolekdorf, so yeah, we got lots of side quests to take care of us for tomorrow. But for now, let's go ahead and speak with Seto again to take on the level 73 main story quest entitled Memento of a Friend. Seto would make a personal request of you. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. Do tell. A while ago, I fought sin eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was Longmere Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the froth, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever. Well, let's hope he doesn't have to resign himself to such a thought. Let's do this. So yeah, in other words, where he wants us to go is the giant lake where the castle Lyhe Ghiah, where Titania is residing, is the place we need to go. Yeah, try and maintain a hold on the walls for as long as we can. Yeah, now we're in a position where we're gonna have to jump into the water. So let's go ahead and change clothes. And then jump right in. But we do have to get ourselves a bit of distance, though, before we can dive. Yeah, we can't just dive anywhere. We gotta dive a little. We gotta swim a little deeper before we can dive. Yeah, it does work that way. There's Shima. Alright, so yeah, we'll use our motorcycle this time in order to get to where we need to go. And we found a glittering object, so let's see if this is it. This does not appear to be Seto's medallion. So yeah, they throw a few decoys at us to throw us off the trail. So yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for the actual thing that we're seeking. Yeah, we got a nice tranquil underwater swim while we're looking for what we need. Yeah, go around the corner. See if we have any luck over here. Oh, yeah, stuck on a rock. Of course. In fact, yeah, they want us to go a little higher. Which probably means that it's going to be in here. Maybe, I don't know. Well, it could possibly be here on the roof. Nope. Yeah, so troll. Yeah, since we have already covered quite a bit of ground already, in more ways than one. Yeah, this is going to take us out generally around where we saw the first glittering object. Yeah, you'll see how close we are to surfacing again. So yeah, let's see if we can find this thing. Yes, we've already been through here. Yeah, we gotta find this thing. So yeah, I was able to find this on early access with no issue. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I didn't notice anything. Oh, here. Yeah, hiding behind. It's like, I should know where this is. I should know where this is because I found it back over in early access. And I didn't have that much difficulty. Alright, back over to Seto. Yeah, my throat is really killing me right now. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you have returned. How fared your search? Is this what you were looking for? Yeah, you're coming in for a lean.
My medallion! You found it!
Also, that wasn't the voice I was expecting from a big dragon. Yeah, you're definitely more docile than Wraithvalger.
Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak. But we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories.
Well, yeah, that's true, but the way that they're designed and look, I liken them to dragons.
This medallion he found during an adventure. Fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy.
Because, yeah, you can see the horns in the back of his skull. Oh, hey Ardbert. Back again?
His name was Ardbert.
Oh, wow.
And he was my friend.
Oh, wow.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood. Him and his comrades. Some few who spoke up for them. Of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear. And so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet... he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
I think he's gonna cry. Yeah, he's like, I need to get out of here. I need some air. Yeah. I'm sure Artbert knows how you feel. Keep your medallion safe or say nothing. Let's try and prop him up.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely.
Well, that's good to know.
It is reminiscent of Artbert's. Strikingly so.
Yeah, that's kind of shocking.
Of course, you are you and no one else.
That's right.
We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
Thank you. And so yeah, we get the crystal shoes. Why these shoes are made of crystal, I had no idea. And would one even be able to wear these things? I mean, they're not exactly like Cinderella's glass slippers, I imagine. Oh, and what do we have here?
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
You came all the way from Lyhe Ghiah to tell us this?
Has something happened at Lyhe Ghiah?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Meg.
And yet...
At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Yeah, we know who that is.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following.
Go and tell us all.
Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So how will you go about it?
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
But can you use it, though, in this situation?
No, Medallion. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
Yeah, I don't think this is best meant for you.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
And away she goes. And so we'll take our experience in Gil and get ready to move on.